Let me show you how we can organize our home screen on Samsung Galaxy A27. So first, let's talk about apps. If you want to add an app to the home screen, you can just go to the app drawer. Then over here, you can press and hold your finger on the app that you want to add to the home screen. And then once this menu shows up, you should be able to just tap on Add to Home button. And there we go, the selected app has been added to the home screen. You can also press and hold your finger on any app and then drag it to the upper side of the app drawer, and then you can position the app anywhere you want it to be, and we can just keep going and keep adding more and more apps to the home screen. Simple as that. Of course, besides that, we can change position of apps quite easily. Just press and hold your finger on the app and then just drag it around. You can also go all the way to the right or left side in order to switch a page. And in case you want to remove an app, you can, for example, press and hold your finger on the app, and then over here we have the remove option, or you can also choose the select option, and you can select multiple apps at once, and then here at the top we have the remove option. So this is how we can easily add and remove apps on the home screen, and of course you want to choose apps that you wish to have quick access to straight away by just using the home screen. It's up to you which apps you want to have on the home screen, of course. Now, besides that, we should be able to, of course, add more pages if you want to. So if you need more space on the home screen, you can easily do so. Just, for example, move an app to a blank page. Just go all the way to the right side to add a completely new page, and you can just keep adding more and more apps, or even other stuff like widgets and folders, of course, into that page. You can also press and hold your finger on an empty space to go into this editing option, and if you go all the way to the right side, then you can use this blank page with the plus to create a completely blank page, of course. Of course, we can also remove pages, so you can tap on this trash in the upper right corner above the page to remove it, and if you try to remove a page where you have something on it, then you actually have a confirmation, so you will definitely not remove a page by accident. And if you decide to remove a page, then everything that you have on that page is going to be removed from the home screen as well. Not completely from your phone, but from the home screen, of course. So you might want to, for example, reposition your apps and move them to different home screen pages if you still want to keep them on the home screen. Now, besides that, we can, of course, put apps into folders. So if you want to create a folder, you can, for example, press and hold your finger on an app and then drag it on top of another app. And there we go, the folder has been created. You can keep adding more apps into the folder if you want to, just like that. But besides that, we can also tap on the folder. Over here, we have the folder name section where we can set up the name for the folder. There we go. You can also use this plus button in order to add more apps into the folder. Just like that, very simple. Now, besides that, if you press and hold your finger on the folder, here we have the enlarge option, which allows you to use this 2x2 folder size, which can be very convenient to use because every app that has this bigger icon can be opened straight away. So if I tap, for example, on this app, as you can see, it opens immediately. And if there is any app further, then I can just tap on the folder, of course, to access it. Comparing it to the 1x1 size, if I want to open any of these apps that I have in here, I actually have to tap on the folder and then I can choose the app. So as you can see, it saves lots of space because in this 2x2 folder, I can have access to up to 8 apps immediately. Whereas, of course, if you use 1x1 folder, you have to tap on the folder first. So not only it requires less steps to open an app from the home screen, it also saves some space because in 2x2 space, instead of having just 4 apps, you can open 8 straight away. So it's very efficient. Of course, you can shrink the folder back to 1x1 size if you want to. You can also remove a folder by just pressing and holding a finger on the folder, and then over here we have the remove option, and there we go, it is removed. You can also just drag every app outside of the folder, so let's just press and hold the finger on it. Sorry about that, let's close this. So there we go, press and hold your finger and then just drag it outside of the folder and place it anywhere on the home screen. And if there is just one app left in the folder, then the folder is going to be removed. Besides that, one more method that allows you to create a folder is by pressing and holding your finger on the app, and then over here we have the select option. And if you choose 2 apps or more, then here in the upper right corner we have create folder option, and the rest is pretty much the same. Now, besides that, what you can also do is, of course, we can add widgets. As you can see here, I have a couple of different widgets. And also we can create widget stacks. So first, let me show you how to create a widget. So if you want to add a widget, you can, for example, press and hold your finger on an empty space, and then you can go to widgets option at the bottom over here. And there we go. Here we have some example widgets that we can use, or you can just scroll through this list of apps that offer you some widgets. Of course, you can only see apps that you have installed. And if you find something that you want to use, if you want to have a widget from a specific app, then you can just press and hold your finger on that widget, and then you can place it anywhere you want it to be. In many cases, you can also resize the widget. And it actually depends on the widget, because in some cases, resizing is not possible at all. Like you can see over here, there are no corners available over here, so I cannot really resize it. And in some cases, resizing is possible, but it is limited to only certain sizes, so you need to keep that in mind. Now, if you want to remove a widget, just press and hold your finger on that widget, and then here we have the remove option, and there we go, the widget is gone. And another way that allows you to add a widget to the home screen is by pressing and holding your finger on app from which you want to get a widget. So let's say I'm gonna choose this widget over here, just press and hold your finger. And then if that app offers widgets, then you can go to widgets over here. And as you can see, we have a couple of widgets that we can use. And just like before, you can press and hold your finger on the widget to add it to the home screen, or you can tap on the widget and choose to add like this, and then it's going to be added to the first available spot. Now, I also mentioned, of course, stacking. So if you press and hold your finger on a widget, then over here we have create stack option. So if you go over here, you can choose another widget that is going to be added to exactly the same spot. The trick is that, or the condition is that the widget that you try to add has to be exactly the same size as the one that you used initially, or the new widget has to be capable of resizing to that widget. So in this case, I have a 4x2 widget. So if I choose to create stack, I can only choose other 4x2 widgets, or those widgets that can be resized to 4x2. So let's say I'm gonna go to calendar, for example, and let's say I'm gonna choose this widget over here. I'm just gonna tap on it and choose to add. And there we go. Now we have stacks, and we can swipe between them in order to just go through all of these different widgets. You can also press and hold your finger on a widget that is in a stack, and you can choose to edit stack. So you can, for example, remove widgets from the stack, or you can keep adding more widgets if you want to. And that is pretty much everything in the case of organization of the home screen. Leave a like and subscribe.